When you open the terminal, it's really easy to fall into the trap of emotions. You want to go to the market right now, especially if you see any movement. But the market does not like haste, and you have to pay for it. And today I will conduct the session in a calm pace where every transaction will be conscious. And we will see how to distinguish a real signal from an impulsive desire just to catch the moment. And this video is about how to keep a cold calculation even when the market seems too attractive. Before we start trading, of course, it's important to set up your account correctly. So watch carefully and just repeat my settings. I will use the chart tab. Candle time frame will be 1 minute. And now I need to turn on the indicators, and I will need MACD and super trend. And now let's adjust the settings of the indicators. The super trend ATR period indicator will increase to 20. The multiplier will make 2. In the style settings, I will leave the colors of the indicators lines as standard, red and green. And now adjust MACD settings. Fast period make 15, slow period will be 30, and signal period increase to 10. In the style settings, I will increase the thickness of the lines MACD and signal. And this completes our setup. Now I will open the trades and tell you in detail how to work with this strategy. So watch the video to the end so as not to miss anything. Everything that helps me to work with the market every day, I post on my Telegram daily. There are only useful materials, descriptions, observations, and levels. So if you're interested, go to the link under the video, enter the channel, and write me a personal message, and I will help you figure the things out. Found the first suitable situation, so let's break it down and open a trade. The trading time will be 4 minutes. And I start with $200, and my prediction, the price will go down. So it's time to open a trade and press red button to do so. Now let's take a closer look at this situation. In the market, there was a price increase. The trigger of the super trend indicator was built under the price chart and pointed to its increase. The price reached its peak and began to decline, and as soon as the price crossed the previous level of the super trend indicator, a new trigger appeared over the price chart indicating its decrease. But it's still a bit early to open a trade because I need to get confirmation from MACD. With the MACD indicator, I really care about the 0 level here. I see that the lines of the indicator have already crossed each other and the graph of the indicator is built below the 0 level. And this makes me understand that the trend has changed and now it is descending. So generally both indicators point a decrease in price, and I'm sure that the market is trending downwards. And guys, this is a fairly simple strategy, just it requires you to pay attention and follow the rules of operation. And of course I will tell you about them a bit later, don't miss them. As you can see, the situation is stable, the price chart is built below the open trade line, and I think nothing will prevent me from making profit. Let's just wait until the trade is finished. And super guys, the profitable trade increased my capital to $3,584. Just great results, and without wasting time, I'm already looking for the following situation. Let's open a trade in this situation and break down the most common mistakes. I will limit the amount of trading to 100, and I think the price will decrease. And look, in this situation I broke a few rules. I saw that the graph of the MACD indicator is built below 0 level, the indicator lines also crossed each other, so the indicator points a decrease in price. But look carefully at the price chart. The super trend indicator line is built under the price chart, the indicator itself shows an increase in price. And in this situation, I kinda opened the trade too early without waiting for the trigger of the super trend indicator to change. When working with this strategy, it's really important that both indicators show the same trend. If you see that indicators contradict each other, then you cannot open a trade. I also recommend you to open a trade not as soon as the situation has formed and just wait a little. It's acceptable. It's also important that the price chart crosses the level of the super trend indicator to get a new trigger from the indicator. For work, I also recommend you choosing currency pairs with medium market volatility, guys. It is when the trend changes steadily but doesn't do so too often. And if you see that the price chart moves zigzag and the trend changes very often, then in such situation it's better not to open a trade because it's difficult to make profit here. The price continued to rise, the price decrease was only a correction, and I just have to wait until the completion of the trade. As you see, one mistake can lead to losses. And of course I got why I opened a trade and I was ready for the loss. So don't make these mistakes in your work. So of course already looking for the following trade. I increased the amount of the trade to $250 and my forecast the price will fall. As you can see, the situation has already formed. Both indicators point a decrease in price. The price chart has crossed the level of the super trend indicator and there is a new trigger indicating a decrease. The chart of the MACD indicator is also below zero. The situation is stable and the price will fall. For now, I want to give you a piece of advice. Never hurry to open trades as soon as you see the situation. Better before opening a trade, look at the past triggers in this currency pair. Perhaps one of them was a loss, and in which case the currency pair can be unstable. It's really better to open the trade a little later than to hurry up and get a possible loss. I think you will like this strategy and you will use it often in your work. Let's see how the price chart will move for now. The situation is stable, the price is falling, and I have no doubt about the reliability of the situation. So before closing the trade, there's very little time left. And yes, friends, another profitable trade, and that increases my account balance to $3,701. And now I will find another situation and open the last trade. I have no doubt that I made the right choice here. The market has started a downward trend, the price is steadily declining. And for now, I told you in detail and showed you how to work with this strategy. Now guys, it's up to you. Be sure to try it in your work and I have no doubt that you will often use it in your work. Strike, guys! 3 out of 4 trades are profitable, and now my capital reached $3,977. It's just amazing result, and on this, I would like to complete my trading session. This session is profitable, and I have proved something again today. Trading can be conducted calmly, without nerves and haste, because you know it's not a game of luck, but a process where patience wins. Today I was waiting for the perfect moment, and you saw the result by yourself. So now it's your turn to practice. Review the video, mark my entry points and try to repeat them yourself. This is really the best way to consolidate your knowledge. So of course write in the comments below what the results you have, guys, because I'm really interested in what progress you have.